Hello, everybody. Well, hello, not everybody, because not me presented in class. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing my competency reflection 5, which is engage in policy practice. So basically, just having that background knowledge of policies, whether it be county, federal, state, just to see what route to take for your agency. And my agency is Southeastern Community Action Partnership, also known as SCAP, not SCAB, because we had a mistake the other day. Anyways, so number one, the first question, is identify a specific social policy at the local, state, and federal level that impacts the well-being, service delivery, and access to social services at your practice site. So, local state, the Department of Social Service, DSS, in Robinson County, because SCAP is located in Robinson County, works with groups like SCAP to address problems like exploitation, family violence, and poverty, just to encourage self-reliance and stop abuse and neglect. The DSS offers agency providing direct supervised advice and technical support. And I'm in the way of the second one. And so then the state level is service delivery in North Carolina is greatly impacted by how TANF, which stands for Temporary Assistance for Needy Families, funds are distributed. Cash assistance for preventing neglect and impact, because the state uses a significant amount of TANF funds to fund the child welfare system. The allocation affects how SCAP and other organizations create and carry out their programs to assist families in need. This was the state level. As for a federal level, federal funds for community-based programs aimed at reducing poverty and promoting self-sufficiency. It is made available through the Community Service Block Grant, also known as CSBG. The well-being of individuals and families in Robinson County is directly impacted by the service that SCAP provides through CSBG. SCAP provides, by the CSBG funding. This includes housing programs, educational support, and employment assistance. And so now the second question. Second question is describe your assessment of how social welfare and economic policies impact the delivery of and access to social services provided at your practice site. So basically, access to and the provision of social services by SCAP are significantly impacted by economic and social welfare policies. In this level, a steady supply of funds usually are received. An action like SCAP is also funded by federal programs such as, can't see it here, organizations, and plan and carry out different projects targeted at reducing something and fostering community development because of this ability. As for question number 3, explain how you are advocating for policies that advance human rights and social, economic, and environmental justice at the fieldwork, which is my fieldwork is SCAP in Lumberton, Robinson County. So basically, it's just supporting laws that advance social, economic, and environmental justice as well as human rights. That entails taking part in neighborhood gatherings and alliances to increase awareness of the difficulties marginalized communities in Robinson County faces. You also can encourage legislators to take into account more equitable solutions by drawing attention to these problems. Also, just simply asking the community. We've talked about this many times, doing questionnaires and other things like this, even asking the same people that are in the SCAP program. Also, just tackling structural problems like environmental dangers, poverty, insufficient health care, advocating for change can usually result in corporate efforts. So by taking part in these activities, you can support, or I can support, the goal of SCAP, which is to enable marginalized groups to realize their full potential and help to build a more just and equitable society. So basically, SCAP is just the help that is needed. Kind of, what is the word? We plan things in the present and in the future to have an end goal for the client or the customer, depending on what they call it. So again, just having these basic background can help you know what to advocate for. It'll also help you on how to do it, because it's not that easy just saying that you agree with this or disagree with something that's going on. You have to know your background information, have clear evidence to support it. Just having that background knowledge is usually helpful.